Happy Sunday morning to you from the road. Today's subject is about feeling like you deserve something better. Sometimes it's challenging enough just to intellectually know that you deserve a better life, or that you deserve to improve or to advance your circumstances. But truly feeling in your heart that you deserve that can be very, very challenging indeed. And so I just want to encourage you, and I'm going to give you, once again, 3 quick tips on how you can grow into feeling that you deserve what it is that you know that you deserve. It's a normal state of the human condition to compare ourselves among ourselves. You may have heard that quote before in another book. It's a normal human condition to compare ourselves among ourselves. Often whenever we do, once again, it's just part of our nature to feel as if we come up short. This is a secret that we keep from one another on a very regular basis. The people who seem to be the strongest and seem to be the most confident also many times come across as the loudest. Many times the reason why that they do come across that way is simply because internally they are very unsure of themselves, and they really don't know for sure if they deserve what it is that they're trying to obtain. That's not who we want to be. That's not who I want to be. I want to be the type of person that moves through life with a core set of values and a core appreciation for who I am and for what it is that I actually deserve in life. So, 3 quick tips. Number 1, and I emphasize this over and over, and I emphasize it everywhere that I go. Remember how unique you are. Remember that you are a singular treasure within this universe. There's only one of you, and as far as we know, the universe will only see you once. Whenever history has captured, or whenever history has suddenly taken into its possession a beautiful and unique work of art, think of how history has embraced that work of art, treasured that work of art, protected that work of art, and built a structure of safety and display around it. How much more unique and thus treasure-worthy are you, my dear brother and sister? So number 1, always hold foremost in your mind that you are a unique treasure, and the treasure of you deserves better. Secondly, remember this, that the better you receive, the better you can give. It was unfortunately religiously beaten into many of our minds, the concept that we must decrease so that others can increase. I'm growing into a different understanding now than what I've possessed for the last 45 years of my life. What I now sense is that the better that I do, I'm not in any way talking about finances, nor am I intending to exclude them in this conversation. What I'm really talking about, though, is the emotional environment within each and every one of us. The more that I grow and the more that I understand about life outside of mythology, outside of religion, it teaches me that the better off I am internally, the better that I receive from my own life, the better I'm able to give. The more I learn about myself, the more wisdom I have to share with others. The better that I feel about myself, the better that I can feel towards others. Being patient with myself gives me patience to share with others. Forgiving myself gives me forgiveness to share with others. In order to give better, I must receive better. Lastly, it's very important for you to carry with you a mental image of you at your best. I don't know about you, but I know that when I walk into a crowded room, many times the me that I picture other people seeing is not the best me. It isn't the brightest me or the happiest me. It's almost as if I've gone through my photo album and I have found the least attractive, least appealing, least self-confident picture within the photo album that I can find, and I've superimposed that upon my mental image of myself, and that changes how I interact with everyone else in my world. But if from that same photo album of life, I dig through and I find the picture that I feel most attractive in, or I feel most self-confident in, if I find the picture that I would be excited to show you, then I take that picture and I place it, I superimpose it over myself. That becomes my mental image when I walk into that room again. And now that treasure, that person that is receiving good so that they can share good, that person who holds that perfect mental image, walks into the room and radiates an aura of assurance that they deserve what it is that they're looking for. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being part of the family. Thank you very much for your support. If you want a little extra, if you want things that are a little more preachy, then come over and join us at patreon.com/Jerry DeWitt. Become a patron and pick up where this leaves off. I hope you have a fantastic week. You absolutely deserve it. Above all, be brave.